Yeah, g'day guys. Back to the food thing for lol. Yeah, I think it was. Or was it Rising Phoenix? I can't remember. Yeah, I usually wouldn't make the video, but this is what my mum used to make. I don't know if I've done this before. I don't think so. But just a bit of olive oil, couple of tomatoes, very gently cooked on a very, very, very low flame. I'm not going to get into cage eggs, free range eggs, organic eggs. I mean, whatever eggs you want. Just remember with eggs, cooked very, very slowly. They are really nice. They don't have that yuck taste you get when you burn the bottom. And that redness and that sort of little bit is the olive oil. And yeah, this bread is, I don't believe it's actually whole grain flour because it's fairly white. But yeah, try and stick to the dark breads and avoid bleached white stuff, But you can see here the eggs are cooked really well. My mum used to put a lid on it and get this type of effect, but cooked very, very slowly on gas. I've achieved the same effect. So yeah, I was about to tuck into it and I thought, I better make a little vid. Better than not making any at all. In my last video. Oh, it's so good. Don't forget to put salt on the tomatoes and on the eggs. And the best salt is the pink Himalayan salt. So the white sort of sea salt has a lot of contaminants in it and it's bleached. Just get the pink stuff. If you go to an Indian shop, you get a whole big jar for $3. It's far cheaper anyway than the other one. I was always raised to believe, and I know iodine is very important, and I used to always get it from table salt, but apparently my latest reading has shown table salt's no good. So make the switch, chuck the other stuff in the bath, and when you have a bath, and get rid of it, or keep it for emergencies, or just picnics, or whatever. Yeah, so back to the video I made about my car in Chinatown. I was in the video going, I'm going to set a segment intention to do this and that. It's exactly what happened. Literally, after I shut the video off, I found a hairdressing salon, barber, really upscale sort of place in Chinatown. And yeah, it was $45, but they did this scalp analysis because half my hair's falling out and talked to me about my hair, and I got pampered. Two gorgeous Asian girls there, one cutting my hair, the other one giving me water like to my lips and taking it away and brushing off like every single hair that was loose. Like, I've never had such a gentle, nice, good-looking haircut. No nicks, no cuts, no pulling, no blunt razors, but it continued. After that, I spoke to the store owner and for a minute when I checked out, and then I went to a Korean health food shop and met the owner came out. This Korean guy was talking about how the Korean leaders have met, and on it went, and everyone I walked past smiled at me, and it was just a nice couple of hours in Chinatown. I've never had a drink, and that's a thing. I can drink, don't get me wrong. I tend to have a binging problem, so I don't ever drink, and then when I go out, all of us will just drink. But, it's funny how I said have a drink, because that's just an association of having a good time. And if you got kids, there's just a shot there, you have a good time. But for those of you that don't have kids, that's actually from a hotel in Japan. I took a photo of the railway below. There's like 20 tracks there. But if you guys don't have kids to, in a way, keep you young, don't forget to just have fun with it and trust the process. Like, keep smiling and stuff like that. So that's a bit about healthy eating, a bit about the segment intention, where I mentioned in the previous car video at the end of it that you can now say, right, I'm going to go right now and I'm going to go to work, and I'm going to have a productive day, and I'm going to have peace in the traffic, and I'm going to feel empowered and energized and good, and I'm not tired. Because, see, guys, I'm not working. There's my dog out there. There's my birds. Kids aren't here. I'm not working, and it's so easy to just get tired. Like if I have a bowl of pasta or something, I get really tired. I've gone into that in previous videos from New Zealand. I've cut all that out. I used to buy a Slurpee every day, or even 2 at once, because I've got 2 cup holders, and drink 2 Slurpees. And then I don't even remember what I was like then. It wasn't that long ago, but I took on board a fairly new mate. We're very, very close, and he's taught me portion control and, not finishing the whole ice cream. You don't have to have the whole ice cream. You can buy an ice cream and have 3 bites and throw it out. But, so I've cut all the sugars out, stuff like that, and I'm no example. I'm sure now that I mention how well I'm eating, I'm going to, in the next few days, go to KFC and smash a 3-piece feed, and that's fine. But if you're sort of wondering, what can I do to make a change right now? Well, if you're thinking of getting a greasy bacon egg roll, let's admit it, they're always shit. I mean, just like every bacon egg roll I've ever gotten, it just makes me feel sick afterwards, or lines the whole roof of my mouth with this like bacon fat. But this is a really healthy alternative, and it's got a tangy, nice sort of taste, and you're not really consuming, sulfites from the bacon and stuff like that. So to put it all together, you don't need to make huge changes. The power is in the idea. Forget what you ate 5 minutes ago. It's gone. It doesn't matter. All that matters is the here and now and your new idea. So you might look at this and think, you know what? I'm going to boil 3 eggs and have it with half a bag of spinach that I'll just saute with a bit of onions in it. And imagine that on my plate right now. I should have done it for you because I've got the spinach in the fridge. You eat it raw, or even better, with this, you just throw it on top. And I should have done that. Would have looked amazing and been far healthier. But there you go. There's the idea. So there's no regrets that I didn't put spinach on. I'm just hoping one of you will go and put spinach on now, for example. So the power seems to be in those little tiny ideas. So with segment intention, okay, I thought I'm going to eat well today and feel empowered and energized and do something creative. And I only said that a few minutes ago, and here you go, I'm making a video. So there you go. Hope that helps. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed looking at the eggs for 7 minutes. What else is there to film? Not my head. Maybe one day, but anyway, guys, be well, and have your intent to feel great and have those little ideas, just those tiny little things that you don't really notice, and notice that once you do it, there'll be little synchronicities. So if you turn around now on the back of a bus, it's like 24 eggs for $4, you know that it's synchronicity, right? Anyway, be well, love you all. Much love, much light. Bye.